so far been really close except for a couple. Anyways, we're going live now, so we're going to see survivors making their way out of safe room pretty soon here. Tank is extremely early, by the way.
So anyways, first attack coming here, nice double boom lane. Charger lands right onto Rochelle with a pull going out onto Nick. So it's going to be a nice amount of decent damage going out in the first hit here. Almost a tri-cap. Good thing Coach did manage to land that dead stop on the jockey there. And yeah, other than that, we're going to see survivors continue pushing forward here. And yeah, Tank's at 17%. That's like right inside this gas station.
Yeah. And there it is right now. Pretty good damage pre-tank. About 35 damage off that hit. And that's pretty much all you can ask for when you don't have a spit in that area. So I think Infect are pretty happy with that. Do you think they should play Rock Tank here, or do you think that he should go for the cars? Personally, I prefer playing Rock Tank, at least until first pass is gone. But some teams just push right in.
Yeah, I think that they should definitely try the Rock Tank a little bit, but if they land a good boom or something, like a quad boom, maybe then pushing for the hit, we'll see what we make happen. Beautiful rock by Stoopy on the Coach there, right over the fence. And
that was a nice curve down.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful there, and a good jockey on Ellis in the back there as well, getting a little bit extra damage onto him. And since you are the co-caster for tonight, what war room are you feeling? You get to be the war room selector.
Ooh, I feel so special.
And we do have both.
Let's do a vOv war room.
Alright, let's kick it right over.
Right over there, sure. Knock your.
I can pull from generator. Oh, they're moving out now.
Yeah, they're coming to get you. Coming to get you. Alright, you ready for a hit, Stoop?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go now.
Nice charge. Can you rock that maybe? It's a little late, huh?
Oh!
No.
That's not good.
You're good.
Get out, yeah.
You have great health.
Cool, okay, nice escape. They're going back to
I still have
truck.
a dumpster over here, so I'm not.
Yeah, okay. Nice!
Oh, holy shit.
They're all
Make it look easier.
So let's take advantage of this.
I'll try to distract for you, Prod. You try to get that boom. Yeah, nice. Alright, 3, 2, let's go. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, hello.
Nice.
Oh, I got this.
You gotta pull back there.
Pull and pull.
Nice. Okay,
Alright,
just
nice
stay in
work,
position.
guys.
Yep.
I've got to spawn up soon. I'll see if I'm probably not gonna get another boomer.
The rotation. The rotation.
Hunter, do you want to go soon? I got
You
a
guys
really
should go
good
before
corner.
you guys go.
Oh fuck! I stumbled instead of whatever.
Alright, let's get out.
We got
let's
some
get out.
damage off of that.
Yeah. Sorry, if you have to lose a pass here, I'd be okay with it.
If you think you can try to get him a rock.
I'll try. Right,
Holy shit, that was
Right,
close.
Snoopy? Let's
It was a
try
little
again.
high.
Yep, let's try it. It passed.
Okay, you need to get out after that then.
Yeah, let's get out and then we'll sync back up and then, I don't know, can you hit something over there maybe?
We
Another
can
dumpster?
dump, you could go around to the back for the car. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'd just start getting
Oh,
ready
or if you
for
want us to
commit.
keep going for rocks, we can do that and just play this until it AIs if you want.
I'm gonna try and move this dumpster in on him.
They're coming out.
You
Alright, I'll be
can
up in 1.
push them towards the car if you want.
Yep.
Like towards us / the car.
They're gonna try to push him now.
Let's make sure we have a pull.
Yep,
we
you
don't
can pull
lose
this
him
guy
all.
if you need to.
Yeah, let's get coach with that.
I'm trying to spawn.
Let's
You
go.
grab coach?
Oh,
Nice, kill him,
my
kill him,
God.
kill him.
You don't have a lot of distract, so you might want to
He's got it,
escape
he's
right
got it.
afterwards.
No. Yeah, right after you kill him. Oh! Oh god, I would kill Ninja.
You're fine, you're fine.
Alright, well I couldn't kill him, but
I think you should... Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. We can still actually play.
Yeah,
We
we can
still
still
have
do a
rage,
lot
yeah.
of fucking work with this.
Yeah, we can.
They're gonna start
yeah,
moving
open
forward, it
time.
looks like.
Yeah, alright.
Just
What do you
chase them
think?
along the side, and or AI it, if you can.
Okay.
He's gonna chase him.
The fuck?
I'll look for
Keep
boom.
looking for a boom. Oh, they're staying.
We can get a hit right now. I mean, they're kind of distracted.
Let's give it a sec. We don't need to
Fine.
rush this. I'd say look for that boom. If you don't have it, we should open for you. It's gonna AI soon.
Let's open for him. You ready, Prodigy? Let's go,
Okay.
let's go. Nice boom, let's go.
Let's get beast.
Yeah, okay, good piece.
Oh, that sucks. Good damage.
Nice rock!
Nice rock.
Alright, can you get out again?
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, he got out.
Nice, dude.
Alright, he's coming around from that side, right? Nice work, it's stupid.
They're giving you the back. You got the back for free.
And now they're gonna try to. Okay.
Look for that sup. Look for somebody pushing on
You
him
got
too hard.
you got to pull in the back, I think.
It's pretty open, but I'm ready. We should go now.
Yeah. Grab
Do it,
coach
go.
or something.
Oh, I got
Let's
wrecked.
try.
And I'll try to land this. Alright.
Oh my god.
If you get another
Sunny
rock,
eye.
I'm giving you
Yeah,
a
okay.
gold star. Holy shit.
Nice tank, Stoopy. Let me spawn, goddammit. Thank you.
Let's see what you think. I might start set you
got
up
it.
this.
Hey,
Just go for
if
damage.
Ninja gets too far forward, I'm okay with the death charge. It's probably not gonna happen.
I don't know, I'll be up in.
I'm okay with going for damage in a second. I don't know.
They're hoarded. You guys should.
I'm gonna
So we are going to bring it back to hit this Castle Worm, guys. The tank's pretty much dead, 29 HP left on it. And attack is coming here, looking for a death charge. Does manage to land death charge onto Coach there. Beautiful hit. And that's going to be Ninja up and down there. Boomer lands onto Rochelle to end this attack. And that's going to mean actually, tank's kind of stuck there in the back.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to tell him it's actually moving now. I was gonna kick it if it wasn't, but I don't even have admin, so I can't. But yeah. That was a really well executed rock tank. I mean, even before survivors got like this messed up, after those pills are committed, this like that basically guaranteed to wipe this map, because having 4 bleeding through this event is just disastrous for survivors. So yeah, just really nice rock tanking there by Team vOv.
Oh, certainly, and that will be the wipe going out onto them with a nice smoker pull in capping Rochelle. Jockey scratching down Nick, and then Hunter also landing out onto Ellis. So, good SI play there by Team vOv, coming into this game strong, and that tank by Stoopy was pretty beast. He landed a lot of rocks, not to mention the car that actually kind of tilted down onto Stoopy. But nonetheless, it was an end cap.
Yeah, he had some pretty nice curve rocks, and not necessarily curve rocks, but hitboxing, I guess, is what I want to say, where he would catch somebody like just on the clip of their hitbox, and I mean there were a couple times where he went from like 20% rage back to full off of it, and that was just huge. And that rock, when they were pushing forward, he was at about like 10% rage. That rock just sealed the deal.
Somebody in chat is actually asking, who is Analism?
I think it's Release.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Release, guys. So, the roster rundown yet again, if you guys didn't hear it the first time. For vOv, we have Rails Barlow, Astupi, Hank, and Biochemical. And then over on Team Knuckle Walkers, we have Ammo, Beast, Ninja, and Released.
Yep.
Released. We are live.
No. For those wondering, Release is allowed to ring, even though he was on Apple Corporation, because Apple Core dropped out before playing any matches. And Lust is also allowed to switch teams because of that, so that's what's up with that. Anyways, yeah, they're coming out here, and we're gonna see them actually baiting out the spawns. Smoker's gonna die before the hit even comes in. And that's a pretty big deal. That attack's completely shut down.
Yeah, that was actually really well handled. That smoker bait definitely minimalized the separation that the SI could actually inflict onto the survivors here. And the tank will also be up in the hands of Beast for Team Knuckle Walkers. And he has a lot to live up to, actually, because the Stoopy did a lot of work with the tank that he had last off.
Definitely. He's got to get at least 2 bleeding per event, basically. If they can get 2 bleeding at event, they might not wipe at event necessarily, but they can definitely wipe them then, and then keep it a nice close game. I guess let's see how they want to play this then, because it's actually really hard to wipe by doing rock tank like what vOv did. So you kind of want to go for the cars to get the wipe, but at the same time, if you go for the cars and just die, then you're giving them a huge bonus on the map. So I guess let's take it over to a Knuckle Walker war room and see what they're thinking.
Will do.
Nice rock. Good job. Don't take any chip now.
You can easily keep sight where they are. You do not need to lose rage. Try not to throw rocks when there's no attack. Just keep sight.
Yeah.
Why are you hiding from them? They're out in the open. You're failing to keep sight in the open area. Why? Let's get another hit. I'm going. Rock Hunter, Rock Hunter.
Tried.
Got skeeted.
I don't trade any more chip.
Lost it.
You can go, I guess.
I might get stuck on this hidden.
Boomer needs... Wait on the charger.
Help him work with that car, guys. There you go.
Help tank, help. This is fine, help tank. Tank, just punch them, they're so, like, against the wall.
No, that's good, he got the kill.
But we need a wipe, because... Too much hittable.
And we're back yet again from that first war room. 14 Knuckle Walkers there, and okay tank coming up by him. I mean, he got a kill, which Stoopy wasn't able to do, so they are down to 3 survivors already over on vOv. But other than that, really what happened with that tank, Jacob?
I think the highlight of that tank is that a boomer walked for a good 5 seconds and then got a triple boom. I don't know how that happened. Like, I guess none of them heard it or something, but he just walked, like, all the way around the truck and, like, around the fence and just got a free boom for 3. And that really put him into a rough spot where they're stuck in that corner. And from there, you know, we saw what happened. But still, they have 3 survivors, so they can hit this event, get some holdout bonus, and they should be pretty even to the other team going into the next map. They might even be able to survive the event, honestly. This event isn't that rough to survive. You take a lot of damage during it sometimes, but you usually don't die during it.
Yeah, I mean, all the stars really have to do at this point is just shut down one of the SI, and they guarantee themselves of not getting hit by a tri-cap, or one of the cappers, I should say, they have to kill off. But, yeah, the service could definitely survive this. They could easily take the lead off this map here if they were to make it onto the boat. And we'll see what manages to happen here. We're going to see a Charger, Smoker with a Hunter for the tri-cap here. Not too sure what the support is just yet. It's going to be a Boomer. So if this Boomer initiates and actually lands on the 1 or 2 survivors, this could make the tri-cap much more plausible. But at the current time, they do have Coach hiding in that back room there, blocking the bombs. Boomer rockets in, lands onto Nick. It's a beautiful proxy by him. Smoke gets the pull onto Alice. Charger working his way in, looking for the guy in the back room, but lands on Nick instead. Charger also lands on Nick, so that's going to be a double cap. And Charger, or I should say Hunter, was actually canceled out there.
Yeah, like you said, it's really hard to land tri-caps, even against just 3 people, because all you have to do is shut down 1. And what I always tell my team, you know, is whenever you're playing and somebody dies, you're like, alright, just go 3v3 Hunter mode, or 3v3 Pro mod mode, or whatever, and just focus on shutting down 1 spawn, and after that, don't worry about it. Don't worry about damage, just survive, you know? And that's all you have to do. It seems really rough at first, but, you know, it's actually pretty manageable. Especially when you're holding out in a spot like this.
Yeah, it's definitely plausible. Another Boomer trying to rocket in there, but gets popped right away upon entering that door. Jockey wins and gets dead stopped. Smoke broken and runs in and just dies. And now the Spitter's all that's left, and he gets chopped down.
Yeah. And we're going to see the holdout bonus coming in here any second, and they're going to get the 3/4 of it. And they're even going to make it across the boat, so they're probably going to take the lead off this, I believe. Yes, they will. So anything after this is just bonus.
How does the holdout bonus work? Does it go off of the duration, like the amount of seconds, or does it go off of when the horde's completely cleared, or how much of the horde got cleared? Like...
It's a time-based thing. It's, for example, this event's 80 seconds long, I think, so it's 80 points, and then it's divided by how many survivors are alive for that amount of time. So, yep.
I never knew how the math actually worked for that. Actually, I think I've read the thread, but I forgot how it worked when I actually just thought about it. But yeah, they're going to make it across the river here. They're at 213 points to vOv's, not vOv. Hold on, I think my spec code's messed up. 1 second. Regardless, I will fix that as soon as I can for you guys. Hunter does land down onto Nick. There's not going to be a death charge happening here. Charge actually charges inland, but a nice double cap landing with the boom. It could be terrible,
this is going to be an in-cap onto Coach, and then I'm not sure he's going to be able to clear the jockey before the jockey gets a death jock here. If he knows how to, that is. And he does. That's going to be a death. And this is looking like a wipe.
Charger actually went ahead and charged into the river there. I guess he tried to catch Ellis and go for the death charge, but luckily for him, it was needed.
Yeah. I feel like at that point it would have just been better to cap a Stoopy. But yeah, this is probably going to be cleaned up here in a few seconds because we have 2 spawns coming up in 4 seconds. He won't be able to get this pickup actually before the spawns come up. So here we go, 2v2, or I guess 2v4. And Stoopy's 1 HP.
Smoker is going to work its way in. Hunter does land on Nick though, so that's going to be Nick down.
Yeah,
Jockey coming from behind Coach and lands onto Coach.
Almost.
I don't think the grounded guy is going to be able to get this cleared now.
Yeah.
Jockey's walking away with 196 HP, gets it down on the Coach, and that will seal the faith here on the first map. And we will be walking out here with a score of 293 to 255. Team vOv in the lead here, but not by much at all. What is it, only 48 points?
38.
38.
But yeah, very close. And it actually looked like he might have been able to shut that down. He killed the smoker, and then he turned and like, he almost got that meat shot off on the jockey. If he did, then the pistol would have cleared it. So, really good try. And that would have been pretty clutch if he got that. Maybe would have gotten him an extra 15, 20 points.
Yeah, that would have been pretty nice if we could have actually gotten Nick up there, but just jockeys, OP.
Yeah. Jockeys are the bomb. I think jockeys are my new favorite infected after that tick change. It's so fun. Every time I ride someone, it just like, ding, 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 ding. I just get so excited.
Yeah, I actually played before, and I was like, wow, this is actually a lot of ticks for the jockey. I actually never really paid attention to it until recently. But yeah, for these that don't know, jockeys used to do 4 damage for every tick, but it was kind of underpowered because people would usually clear jockeys too fast. So what Jacob here did is, in the time of 1 tick, he divided that up into 4 ticks. So now instead of hearing 1 tick every X amount of seconds, you hear 4 ticks every X amount of seconds. And,
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot of ticks.
It's a lot of ticking. And basically how it works is that anything less than 1 second, like if you clear within the first second, then it's less damage, but anything more than 1 second, it'll be more damage. That's a little fun fact.
What do you hide and stuff?
Well, technically more damage. Because let's say you ride somebody for 1.5 seconds, that's 6 damage as opposed to how it would normally be 4, you know? But yeah, here we go.
That does make sense. Yeah, Survivor's pushing out safe from here. vOv on Survivor's side first, with Team Knuckle Walkers on that side. Attack goes in, Charger misses completely. Hunter lines out on the Ellis with a spit going on top of that. Jockey also managed to separate Kojak for a couple ticks of damage. But other than that, Survivors walk away relatively unharmed. To Stoopy definitely soaking up that spit a little bit there. Actually, 40 damage worth of points coming out there from the spitter himself. So not too shabby. And I don't know how actually 40 points came to be. I guess they kind of bathed in the spit there a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't really see that either. I'm guessing there was just like a death spit or something that they walked through. But we have a pretty late witch. I thought that was a tank, so I was going to comment on that, but pretty standard tank spawn here. I think this is before event even, which is probably the tank that everybody likes more. Nobody likes the tank after event, so you have to wait it out.
Oh, certainly. I actually don't like the event tank either, like after the event, because it's really annoying, especially if the servers decide to run the tank backwards, then it's an AI tank at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will see the tank coming up right now in the hands of BMO for Knuckle Walkers. He will be spawning up at the plane, walking his way over it. Actually, he's kind of just hanging out on the plane. Maybe he likes the view.
Yeah, he's got that grace period, so he just didn't want to risk getting chipped. No point. So he'll wait for his spawns to come up, and then he'll move forward and try to get a rock here. I feel like this tank, in general, has gotten harder to play as infected because of people have gotten better at playing against it, but you can still do a ton of work with it.
Yeah, this tank definitely still has its, it's still a hard tank to play, don't get me wrong, but Survivor play, yeah, people have just learned how to deal with this tank. Another attack coming in here, Hunter getting skied, Jockey landing on Rochelle there for a couple ticks of damage, but other than that, Smoker's just going to hold its spawn. And
yeah, this tank's in an interesting position right now. I think that... Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I lost track where he was. I thought he was pushing into them. I was like, I think he can get pushed right now. But no, he actually backed up. And I don't think we should go to a war room just yet, just because of the fact this is probably going to be like a 5-minute rock tank. And it'll just be a lot of, hey, rock, cool, skeeted. You know, nobody wants to hear that. They'd rather listen to our beautiful voices. So, anyways, we're going to have another attack coming up here pretty soon with the Boomer hiding behind the rock right now. And, oh, I thought he might actually get that. But nope, nothing.
That rock actually barely missed Coach. Another rock flying in here, not going to land though. And Survivors had better get the LOSing this tank. Because tank's still on first pass 75%. And there we go. There we go with the LOSing. Dropping that tank down to 60% already. Another rock going in, getting ski there. Nice shot. Keeping Coach safe. And
did you see what the smoker charger tried to do there?
Yeah, they tried to smoke
pulled
one
him and then tried to charge him forward.
We actually
He tried to intercept it.
We actually.
It was pretty silly.
I believe that has been dubbed Scumbag Charger. You take the guy that's getting pulled and you take him to the tank away from the rest of the survivors. Another attack could work his way in. Nice smoker hunt, double cap there. Jockey also looking to intercept Rochelle. Ooh. Nice rock onto her. That's going to give the tank back his rage up to 100% on first pass here. So BMO doing good with this tank so far. Only 500 chip going out onto him. And now vOvs, they're going to start feeling the pressure. They have to, they gotta know that, you know, they have to either start LOSing better right now and shut down these attacks and deny the rocks, or they're gonna have to start pushing this tank and be more aggressive.
Yeah, and like you said, they need to make that decision right now. I mean, they're not messed up right now, but if they don't, you know, make a change, they're gonna be messed up. And there's another hitbox rock, and now they're in trouble. Because now they've given up 2 rocks, and they've taken 4 hits, and this tank is still at 90% HP and 85% frustration. They need to change something.
Yeah, and this is where we see a lot of Survivor teams actually fail. They don't actually, they're not able to actually tell when things are going wrong and when they're going to be forced to actually change up their strategy as to what they're doing. But I believe that vOv, they're smart enough, they know what's going on, and they're probably thinking right now, after this attack, after this hunter is done messing with it, actually Boomer coming in the background, lands onto Alice. That's going to call in a little bit of horde here. Charger also running his way in, looking for charge onto Alice, does manage to land onto it, and Hunter
nice
also caps on the Coach. And this could be a rock on the Coach if they're not careful. Rock coming and gets skied there by the Deagle. Nice shot.
Yeah. And yeah, like you said, I think that's something that a lot of teams who are like up and coming have a problem with, is they don't make the change until it's too late. And then by the time they do, maybe you kill a tank still, but you're so messed up that you're not going to make the map. And like you said, this team, they know what they're doing, and they made the right decision. They push him back, get about 1k chip on him, and then they're going to run back and force him down to about 30% rage before the attack can come in, I think. And hopefully they can skeet a rock, and it'll be okay. They actually decided to push back up again while the hit's up. I think that they could have gone back and hid behind those trees before the attack came in, but doesn't matter because they get the pop.
That rock goes better on land, okay. I was going to say, if that rock does land, that will be the Hail Mary of Hail Mary rocks.
They just need to right now LOS really hard because they have to know he's close to losing his first pass. And if they can just LOS and not catch a rock right now, they'll be in really good shape.
Okay, no attack looking to gear up here. Giaki inside the little broken down shack there. Smoker also inside there. And the third spawn has not come up just yet. There it is. It is a Charger, and they are all spawned up now. They're looking to make their way in here. Charger spawning up. And Smoker's not spawning. There we go. Gets the spawn. Looking for the pull. And pulls Coach. Might get the charge forward here. Misses the charge again on the Coach.
Did you see that, though? I mean, right as Coach was getting pulled, he skated the rock so that he knew he was going to get pulled or whatever, but it's more important to skate that rock than to worry about clearing the Smoker. So that was really smart. And something we didn't really mention is, like, this Deagle's gotten a ton of chip. This tank's already down to 3,400 HP. And at this point, he's kind of forced into just playing this rock. He can't commit anymore.
Yes,
and he's actually running away.
Yeah, this tank's actually in trouble now. He's down, once again, 2,900 HP at this point. He's in a pretty rough spot, actually. Now the tank's being pressured. The survivors are being smart here, not popping the pills just yet. They're probably going to take their first downs if they are forced to, and then start popping pills on the first downs. Yeah. The Smoker does spawn up in the front, running back towards the survivors. Probably going to start looking for a pull here to probably to land a rock on. And this tank's really close to losing that first pass as well. 10% rage left on it. And,
yeah, this rock right here is going to be really important. They need to shut down this rock.
Hunter shuts down the rock.
Yeah, good job by the Hunter there to take the rock.
Ooh, that rock is really close to landing on Coach.
They're going to try to push him again, but I think they'd be better off just LOSing, honestly, because they've gotten enough chip on him that they know he can't commit with this much HP. And any extra chip at this point is just, you know, it's not necessary in my opinion. I think just forcing that second pass out, and he actually loses the rage. I'm not sure how. He had direct vision on them. But he's second pass now, and now in fact they're in a really rough spot.
I think when he climbed that tree of the SI ladder on the
yep.
plane, Rochelle was still shooting up, but she was out of his line of sight.
There was like
So-
a tree in the way, yeah.
Yeah, so as he climbed, he was still getting shot, but he still lost it. That's unfortunate.
But even though it's second pass, we're probably not going to see his tank commit. He's just going to try to throw rocks until he goes AI. Which means that, like I said before, I don't think it's worth chipping anymore. They should just be LOSing when attacks are down.
Boomer does spawn up in the back. Lands a boom once again onto Alice here. Charger coming in, looking for the charge. Manages to actually land on it. Coach, after kind of glitching off the tree, kind of rubbing up against it and sliding off it. No rock was landed, so tank will be down to 75% rage here. And he only has 1500 HP left. They should definitely start LOSing here. I do agree with you at this point, because now the tank is in no shape to commit. If he were to commit at this point, well, they don't know his HP, I guess. So they could assume he's a
They have to know, though. I mean, you know when you do 4,000 or 5,000 damage to a tank, you know? Like, you have to at least know we got like 4k on him. You don't just be like, oh, maybe I got like 2k chip when you've done 5,000 to a tank.
Well, hopefully, whoever's holding the deagle, actually, that is Nick is stupid. Hopefully, he's actually been keeping track. And he's probably like, well, I just pinned this tank for like 100 shots. He's got to be hurt.
Yeah. And at this point, if they just go behind that bush and LOS, this tank is going to go AI and run in there with 1k HP. And like we said, though, they made the really smart decisions of like adjusting, you know, and they fixed the situation before it got out of control. And actually came out of this tank in a pretty good position.
Yeah, it definitely looked grimmer early on in the tank, obviously, but yeah, once again, as you said, they noticed that, you know, we're getting wrecked by this tank right now. We haven't shut down any attacks, we're eating the rocks, and basically they just said we're going to get more aggressive. Whenever the SI attacks are down, we're going to push them with the deagle, the Uzis, and just rail into them, and it worked. And that's just, you know, these guys are really experienced, these 4 people in specific. You have Hank, you have Rails, you have a Stoopy, and then you have Biochemical, who's a really old player.
Yeah.
And they're able to actually spot those problems and, you know, fix them efficiently while still in gameplay.
I think that's something that really sets, you know, the higher level teams apart, is being able to identify problems like that and adjust. And we're going to see this event hit coming out here. I don't think there's a spitter. No, there isn't. But still a nice tri-cap if they can land it.
Take a little while to get in here, but Jockey does finally go in and charge actually because it's a nice double charge, but gets stuck on the door frame of the
that's
airplane
unfortunate.
wing there.
That was a really nice charge. If he didn't get stuck like that, that would have been huge. Because that guy would have gone off the wing. But still, pretty good damage.
Certainly.
We do have a Lich coming up later. Never mind, I thought it was like a lot sooner. Fuck.
No, it's at
I'm out of it.
81%. That might actually be on the opposite side of the river, or that little pond up ahead. But their current health bonus is at a 456, so not too shabby from Team vOv here. But that last hit definitely took a lot of health bonus away. They had 3 greens before that attack, and now they're down.
Yeah, I think they were sitting at like
reds.
650 before that, even. There's a hunter in that room, and Reels definitely spotted that. So I don't think they're going to go shopping in there, unless they're feeling brave. It's just not worth it. Yeah, they're going to keep pushing forward. Which I think is the right decision. I mean, you don't need pills, really. Doesn't add that much to your bonus, and it's not worth losing perm health over.
There certainly isn't, and the Hunter will go ahead and back out. They're going to go ahead and grab his despawn here, and it will be a Charger Hunter Spitter with a Jockey. So a nice tri-cap here with the Spit, and if we see that Charger or Hunter Spit, we could see quite a little bit of damage going out into Sarvis. Look for a Stoopy to get hit here, because he's the green.
Yeah, definitely a lot of potential for damage from this attack specifically. We'll probably see like a Jockey setup for a charge, because there's no way that a charge can land in this open of an area, in my opinion, without some kind of setup. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they're thinking like I am or not. And Charger actually spawns right now, and ooh, Jockey gets a nice shutdown on him. Oh, the Charger actually does land, but Spit missed. Still going to be a lot of damage onto a Stoopy.
They definitely.
And they lost a ton of perm there. They lost 250 bonus.
Yeah, Stoopy lost all of his permanent health pretty much. He was up around the 40-point mark, like 45, somewhere around there. And his permanent health is now currently sitting at only 3 HP. So he got hit pretty hard, and that's going to be the majority of the health bonus up and down. This Witch is, of course, in like the most static spot on this map. Getting draw crowned right here. I believe it's by Real Barlow. Or no, it's by Peason. It's by Hank.
It's by Hank.
It's by Hank. Nice double boom going out onto Nick and Coach there. Hunter also working his way in with the Jockey from the other side of the riverbank. Hunter lands onto a shell after Jockey was initially on top of it. Jockey gets skied there after jumping up in the air. And the Smoker will go ahead and scratch 2 of the survivors actually before dying off.
Yeah, in that previous attack too, we also saw Hank and Bio lose all their perm, They didn't have much, but they were sitting at about 15, and they lost all that. I'm not sure what they lost it to. Maybe Hunter scratches or something. But a bit unfortunate. They lost a lot of bonus after tank, but they did play the tank really well after the initial rough start. Either way, they're going to make this map with a 150 bonus, actually, which it's not really what you want with that early tank, you know? You want to be able to shut that down and make a big bonus, but it's enough that they'll feel comfortable, you know, going into infected side.
Yeah, basically all I have to do with this tank is wear down that health bonus, and then the SI from that point on can really take control of it and actually wipe the rest of it off the scoreboard. But this first tank, I mean, this is really a hit or miss tank. That's the other thing about it. It's like if the other team is able to identify the problem and work off of it and fix things fast enough, then your tank is going to have a really hard time actually making anything happen, unless your SI really kick things up a notch. And what we're going to have to see happen here is vOv is going to have some really tight SI plays, and they're going to be able to have to land a lot of rocks if they want to wear down this health bonus of Knuckle walkers.
Yeah. We're just waiting on a Soupy to go live, or to ready up for this round to go live. And like you said, you know, it's going to be a game right now. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there. But yeah, we will have Rails playing the tank this map.
Don't worry about the train of thought. I am a little tired. I did quite a few things today.
Yeah, so am I, man.
Yeah.
Long day.
Good day. It was a good day.
Yeah, same, man. It was a good day and it was a long day.
First attack coming in here from vOv Gaming, and that will be a hunt in the spit. Nice triple charge back inside the safe room. Beautiful charge there by Biochemicals, showing off right there. And that will be a lot of damage actually being inflicted onto Survivors here. Well over
Definitely.
60 damage. So actually a little bit more than we saw Knuckle Walkers push out onto vOv in their first hit.
Yeah, and whenever you talk about these early rock tanks, any fucking free damage, oh, F word, any free damage early is amazing. So I definitely feel like if they can get one more hit here before this tank, and they're going to go for it, they're going to be feeling pretty happy. Nice pullback. Can they cover this?
Definitely seems that way, and they actually get another separation pounce onto Rochelle in the front on the other side of the spit puddle. So that's actually that's a lot of damage. Wow. So it's 31, 39. So 40,
130.
71.
Wait, did I do it wrong?
No, I think. 40.
No, it's 130. 130.
130.
Cool. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I mean, they already have a set of pills committed. It was an extra set, albeit, but with that bleed, it's just going to be a little bit of an extra win for Infected.
We certainly will be, and we're going to see them push up here. They're probably looking to spot out this next SI attack, and the SI should be looking to throw this attack in before tank spawns, because they don't really have to push up much farther forward. Yeah, there's tank right there. So they're going to go ahead and go for the pole, lands on Nick there, but gets tongue cut by Nick. Nice cut. And the Charger and Jockey are going to work their way from the back. Jockey lands on Charger, takes that nice double charge back into the brusher. Jockey also lands on Nick. This is going to be a free rock right here.
Yeah.
There's the free rock. Free rage for the tank. Not like you really need it, though. And tank
I think you got the damage, too. Was that on the Jockey?
Yep, that was on Jockey.
Yeah, you get the damage for that. Nice. So that's pretty good.
So yeah, good rock there by Rails Barlow, and he's going to go ahead and move forward here, going to line up for that next rock. And we did do a war room last round, or last half I should say, and if this turns out to be another huge rock tank, I'm sure we're probably going to do a rock or a war room for that either. Unless you guys really want to listen to Rail Barlows and Hank and Bio, which, that'd be interesting. I like their voices. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I think they're probably going to play a super long rock tank again just because of that, how much damage I got early. I think that when you get that much early damage, like, there's no reason not to play rock tank. Like, if I were them, I'd play this all the way until AI or dead, you know, with rocks. It's just too much damage potential.
And actually, Nihilism, what he did right there, I thought he should have kept pushing the tank. Because the SI worked completely down except for one spawn. And he was right on the tank's back with that Uzi. Like, he could have easily
Okay, this is actually big. He's already on second pass at 80%. I think maybe throw this over to an Infected War Room?
Alright, we'll do. Let's pass it right over to a vOv.
We're gonna have to help soon, probably.
I got the separation
Let's
going.
go. 1, 2, 3.
I get skittled.
You're going too far away.
You can get out if you need to.
I got
your full frustration.
You can cover that with the rocks from the back, can't you? Like if you go back towards spawn.
Yeah, play this out.
Nice rock attempt. Oh.
Keep doing it. If you move in on him, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Nice
There
try.
you go. Go, run. Let's get a hit, guys.
Dead.
So we are back from the worm of Team vOv here. Well played tank there by Rails Barlow. Well, not having, but being forced to commit pretty much really earlier on into the tank. And we saw Knuckle walkers have to commit their tank, which they never even really did commit at any point.
Survivors came out of that a lot better than they should have, in my opinion. I think that Rails did a good job getting that quick corner on Coach, but I think that by targeting him, he made... Or it wasn't Coach, it was Nick. I think that was a mistake, because he already was bleeding out and wasn't bonus. And in my opinion, when you commit with tank, you want to be punching somebody with bonus. It's just so important to get that damage on them. But either way, they're completely out of pills now, so they definitely have the potential to get a lot of damage and possibly a wipe still.
They certainly do. Another attack will be gearing up. Hunter lines on Alice on the plane wing. Charger does completely whiff though and gets shut down immediately afterwards. Shiaki also having no luck. So vOv's looking a little desperate right now at this point. They have to work down the health bonus if they want to keep their lead. And I don't think a wipe is really in the question right now. Survivor's going to be able to push up to the house and grab the sets of pills before spawns are up. So they should have those pills free of charge.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be extremely hard to get a wipe here, but they should be able to whittle down this bonus. I mean, right now they're only 180 bonus above that of what they got. I think that attack on the plane was almost actually like devastating. If that jockey landed, they were looking at a tri-cap with a ton of separation. But luckily, he got the shutdown on it. Nice skeet, right off the start. And that's going to lead to the attack getting shut down completely.
Certainly real beautiful shutdown there, actually. Picked apart piece by piece. SI really hold no chance there. And we're going to see Knuckle Walkers really just strut their stuff, walk across this pond here up to the house up ahead, which is most likely where we'll see the next hit if the SI decide to not hold for the Witch.
Yeah, they should definitely hit again. The Witch is far enough away that if you get somebody slow here, then they won't be able to rush the Witch. Or at least if they do, it'll be risky. So I expect them to hit again.
Yeah, they'll definitely.
And it looks like they're setting up for it. They're going in while they have this horde, and there's a lot of movement in this wave. And that's a nice pounce. That's a 17 damage pounce with a pull in spit. And there goes a ton of perm health. And even an incap on a Nick. Wow.
That was an absolutely beautiful attack there. Pretty much a brief tri-cap happening with the Jockey Smoker Hunter. And as Jacob did say, beautiful 17 damage DP coming out from whoever that was. I don't know who the Hunter was, but kind of did a little wall kick acrobatic show.
Yeah, I
between
didn't
the two
catch
trees.
who that was either. But it was nice because it covered the smoke really well. And that'll drop their bonus down to 204. So one more good hit, and they will basically be tied with the other team's bonus.
Yeah, the name of the game right now is pretty much protect the BMO with your lives, pretty much. Hunter is going to go ahead and pounce around back in the trees here, going back and forth. Hunter this time is in the hands of Hank, so we'll keep that in mind as we watch what he does here. And they are getting close to the switch. They know they have to push forward. The time, or the ball is in their court, I should say.
Yep. And so far this has been an incredibly close game. Just randomly decided to point that out. Just like looking at these bonuses, they're so close. And nice attack coming in, I suppose. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, but a nice charge. Oh. Wow, that was almost really clutch.
That was a really nice charge there by whoever that was. Almost running Alice directly into the Witch. It was on path, but got cleared at the last second by the shotgun of Michelle.
However, they will be making making the map with a 140 bonus, which is a little bit below. Actually, 136. It dropped again. It's a little bit low, lower than what vOv got. So vOv is going to build their lead up a little bit more. And this game is incredibly close going into map 3. Only a 58-point game.
Most certainly pretty close game, just like we saw last night. We've had actually some really close games in this first round. Unfortunately, we've only casted two thus far because of just left dead maintenance that was going on, so we couldn't access the website to view the schedules. But hopefully next weekend everything is sorted out with the maintenance and we can actually cast some more games for you guys, because they've actually been pretty good so far, and I know you guys have been enjoying them. Thank you guys once again for supporting us. Also, if you would like to donate to the actual tournament itself, the donation link is in the description of this Twitch page. If you're watching on watchlefted.com, just hop over to Twitch one and you can donate if you'd like to. All donations are very much appreciated, and go right to the prize pool here. I'm not too sure what the prize pool is right now. I think we're around 450 if I'm not mistaken.
It's 450 base, and then we have, I think, $25 in donations so far, so it's 475.
Nice. So yeah,
Yep.
any donations are very much appreciated, you guys. If you're thinking of donating to my channel or the tournament, please do the tournament. The community comes first, pretty much. And with that being said, we will be going live here with the third map. I almost got mixed up. I almost said second. But,
And we have a very early tank, and this could, seriously, like, this is going to make the game, I think. If one team wipes here and the other doesn't, I think that might just be the game. So this is really important. I guess let's see how it goes. This first tank scares me so much because of the double car threat in this, like, really closed-in area.
Boomer does attempt to initiate there, but it's popped immediately upon spawning in. Smoker with Hunter are going to look to work their way in here. Smoke gets a pull onto Rochelle here. Nothing there to cover it, though, and Hunter gets skated there. Beautiful shutdown there by the Survivor team. So vOv starting off the third round here strong, not taking any damage. Only 3 damage actually coming out from Beast in that first hit. Tank is also up in the hands of Annihilation. And, yeah, this should be a pretty interesting tank.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, this first tank can be really crazy when he's got this double car in. You basically have to go into this room up here, or you have to pray to your god, or whatever it may be, that you don't get pulled into a car, because you can die really easily here.
Yeah, normally what I like to do is, while the SI are up, stay inside the house. As soon as the SI do go down, then you can kind of go outside, just juke around the tree. But we did miss war rooms last map, because they were long tanks pretty much. So
yeah, definitely I think we should take this to... I'm leaning towards Survivor because I want to hear, you know, it's always intense during this tank. But, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do Survivor.
Alright, let's kick right to vOv war room.
Over there. Rock. He's on the roof. Rock missed. He's coming in on the left.
Front side,
Hunter's
guys.
up there too. Yeah, front side, front side.
If he goes
Rock,
to the back
rock,
of the
rock,
car,
rock.
we can run forward.
He's coming in.
Yeah, he's in.
There's Chip. I'm pulled. In the back, I'm pulled on car.
I'm fucking with him. You guys are good.
Watch for that car, watch that car.
Yeah. He's gonna get me in the corner over here, but
Just
just
drop
clear.
me back on the car.
Pink.
I'll get you,
Sorry.
I'll get you.
Watch out, he's coming for you guys now.
I thought you were getting him.
Oh,
Well,
what the f-
Yeah, I'm too slow,
Yeah.
it's like 15 health by the time.
The jockey's still up.
Oh, he's over here with me now.
Need help.
Help in the back. Just focus the back. It's gonna be
Slow
let me be
car.
up here. Tank's over here. He won't hit the car.
Rock coming in.
Make sure you guys just pick him up. Just pick him up.
I got it, can you just get this?
Rock.
He's charging the safe room. Boomer on me. They're gonna go for the kill.
Boomer's not on you.
And never mind me to run.
It's behind the car down there.
Can you clear that?
Nice.
We got a lot of horde.
He's
Sorry,
really,
sorry.
really low. Let's keep this. I'm getting the
This is
pickup.
terrible.
Hunter's coming in too.
Getting DDoSed.
I think we're wiped here. What the fuck is happening? The server's like...
And we are back from the war room of vOv there, I guess you could say. Some players are complaining about a little bit of lag here. Not too sure what's going on, but we will see what happens. It's actually going to get cleared there. Really nice by Coach. Wow.
They gotta get Rochelle up right now. Oh my god. Rochelle. Wow. That was like... I don't know. I think they should have cleared that jockey a lot earlier. They kind of ignored it to try to focus Tank. Maybe they thought he was lower than he was, but Tank just walked over and got the... And after that, it just got so bad for them. And I mean, look at their health right now. It's not looking good at all. They should just be lucky they're not dead, though, honestly. That could have been so much worse. Crazy, crazy Tank there.
It certainly is. And I need a list of the spectators.
There's a guy named Aggro. You can just do Aggro, and then there's Manu, M-A-N-U.
Yeah, that'll help.
There you go. So yeah. Sorry to anybody who wants to try to join and watch or whatever, but you know, we can't do that. So just watch on the stream. And wow, actually a nice dual cap landing outside. Charger almost intercepted that too. And Rails make it down here. Yep.
Charger doing a little B-hop showcase there, just punching down some survivors. And yeah, I started for that initial lag. I'm not too sure what happened there with the server. I don't really know. It's gone now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the survivors did suffer a little bit from it, I think, but it was more towards the end of the tank, so I didn't think it affected it all that much.
It didn't. I think it may have made like a small impact, but it wasn't the big reason why they took so much damage there.
Yeah. And,
but I can't emphasize enough how important like every point of distance on this map is going to be right now for them, because if the other team comes out of this tank with good health, they're looking in a really bad spot going into finale.
Boomer does try to initiate. They misses the boom though. Jack lands on the coach for a tick of damage, and then Hunter also pounces around looking for DP. Probably going to go on to the pickup here. Pounces in, looks for Alice. Not going to be able to land initially though, but he will delay the pickup on the Nick. And the survivors are still looking to keep that Hunter, who is currently down to 208 HP, so he's definitely still killable before he lands his pounce. Pounces in, looks risky yet again, down to 142 HP, and they haven't been able to actually land their shots on him. He's still just pouncing away, being happy. Not in critical range yet. 142 can still land with.
Rails is currently black and white. Do you spot anybody else black and white? Yeah, Bio is, and Stoopy. Wow, they're all black and white except for Hank. And Bio's really low. These next couple hits are going to be really important to shut down. And that's a good way to start it out. Some really nice shutdowns. Hopefully they can find a set of pills in here to give to Bio. Otherwise, he's probably dead on the next hit.
Yeah, Bio's probably not going to live. Actually,
they did find some.
Yeah,
wow,
that's
really fortunate for them.
Luckily, Hank has not taken it down yet here, but the other survivors are in pretty grim shape right now. Actually, Bio's still going to be the next one to actually die off here if they don't find any more pills here. There is a witch up in play, though. She's straight ahead of them, and the draw crown will go out by Rails Barlow. He misses the draw crown, and that's going to be a death on Rails Barlow.
Wow. And that also means no 20 points for them, which can add up when you have scenarios like this, you know, with this close of a game. And attacks can come in here, and this could actually be really bad for them. They can just charge spit and go for a kill on someone. And that's what they're going to do, I think. Yeah, that's a death and an in cap, and they still have a jockey up. Not looking good.
So Stoopy is the only survivor still standing right now. He's going to try and pick up Hank, who will be on his first down here. But Stoopy is black and white, and this jockey's still looking to threaten here. Pounces in, trying to delay, and does just that. So good play by him, and they might be able to stop him before they make it to the event here.
Yeah. They just need to get whatever couple points they can here, and then hope that they can wipe at tank. It's so crazy to think about. If they wipe them at tank, they're going to have a nice lead going into finale, but if they don't, they're going to be down by a decent amount going into finale, and that's going to be the wipe right there. So this tank is like the most important of the entire match.
And who hasn't had a tank yet on vOv? Hank and Bio?
I believe map 1 was a Stoopy. Yeah, Hank and Bio.
Alright. So actually, this should be a pretty interesting tank. Both these players are very skilled in the ways of the tank, for lack of a better word or term. And we're going to see what they can make happen here.
I would definitely like to see a Hank tank.
Hank tank.
This is ugly.
If he's tanked this map, he has to change his name to vOv tank. It's just the way it works.
I want to know what vOv stands for now, actually, because you mentioned that you made some joking, acronyms for it, but I want to know what it actually stands for now.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Such a tease. Should probably ask Rails. I won't do it right now though, because he's playing. He's concentrating. Last player to ready up here is going to be Hank, 14 vOv, and with that ready up, we will be going live here with the second half of third map, Swamp Fever RBT tournament. And yeah, we have Knuckle Walkers over here on the Survivor side, looking to take the lead in this map. They haven't been able to hold the lead. Actually, no, they had the lead in the first map. Correct?
What's up?
Did they have the lead? Yeah,
yeah, they've had the. Wait.
Didn't Knuckle
vOv's had
Walkers?
the lead since map 1. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you're correct.
sure.
Yeah, because vOv went first on Survivor side on map 2. Yep.
Yep.
So we will go ahead and get some Hunter POV here for you guys, as the Hunter has found a way up this long, big tree here. That you guys
You know
can
it's a
see.
Hank Hunter when he's up there.
Yeah, he always does his crazy things.
Whenever Hank's got a hunter, I first person spec him. Because even if like the whole attack goes in and dies, you know he's going to pounce in 10 seconds later and land a DP.
I have a shout out from Panda to Panda Meow. Hunter going in for the DP but misses. Kind of lagged there a little bit, it seems. Or at least
What happened actually there was there's a plugin that prevents that from happening. Because if you're AI Hunter, if that plugin wasn't in there, basically that pounce right there would have just instantly killed that person.
that
If an
happened to me
AI
at pub
Hunter,
once.
yeah, if an AI or a Hunter goes AI like mid DP, it'll just kill the person when it lands on them. And there's a plugin in there to prevent that, and thank God it was, because that would have just been an instant kill right there. And I do not want to have to deal with rulings like that.
I actually have a video of that happened to me on pub, and it was the most demoralizing thing I've ever had happen. Because I had no idea what happened. The hunter pounced me, it went AI, and it landed on me, and it just killed me off. But that's
Yeah,
not here
it's
nor there.
insane.
Maybe I'll show it at the end of the stream for you guys. But right now, we have a tank in the hands of the one and only Hank. And
Let's bring this to a Survivor War Room,
let's do
because
just
this
that.
tank's coming in soon.
Knuckle Walkers, here we come.
I don't know. I must split. Wait for me.
Car.
Oh, that's it. No.
And that was one of the fastest warms we've had yet so far this tournament.
Yeah.
Beautiful tank play there by Hank, and that car hit onto Alice. The back bumper went
That
in
tail.
through.
Yeah,
That's a heavy trunk.
that was insane.
Hank's got one hell of a trunk.
Yeah, that was... Wow.
There's
I
some-
mean, that's
there's-
what I was talking about, though. You know, that closed-in area, you get those cars in, and it doesn't really matter where you take it. Like, as soon as some caps come in, the car's going to land, unless you know, push into one of the rooms. And I think as soon as that guy got cornered in the room, they all should have rushed into that room and just killed him right there. You would have taken maybe 2 in caps, but you would have survived.
Yeah, staying out there with the car was definitely a risky play in itself. So they should have definitely done what you said and just, backed up towards the safe room, juked around the car, maybe even got inside the marketplace. That's really the only place you see teams take it, other than actually the house right by the house that you have to go through as survivors. Some people four-corner the other house. It's kind of weird to do, though, and it's really risky. But other than that...
Yeah, I feel like that tank in general, the best way to take it is just four-cornering a room and accepting that you're going to take 1 or 2 in caps. It's not worth dying that early in the map to... I don't even think... Because, like, I can understand the argument that you don't want to take the 1 or 2 free in caps of being in, like, a closed room like that, but I feel like you're pretty much guaranteed 1 or 2 in caps on the outside anyways, so... I don't see a point, you know?
Elusive saying, Bacon Fist lives. That's so old. Oh my god.
I'm not even sure what that's about.
You never saw that video? Mr. Hank here. Oh no, Kill It Toy put up a video of Hank once, and
Oh, yes,
it's
yes,
him
yes,
doing
yes.
Bacon
Yeah.
Fist.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
It's like a 3-second video.
Yeah. I missed you, Kill It Toy.
Pretty good. Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Coming to this map, we have a point spread of 360 points. So basically what that means for Team Knuckle Walkers is they have to wipe with this first tank here. No ands, ifs, or buts. But then on their survivor half, they're going to have to beat both tanks. And the moment they beat both tanks, the points will jump up a little bit, and that might give them enough to win depending on how early this tank spawns here.
If they can get this early wipe, then yeah, they're looking pretty good. If not, then things get harder, but it's definitely still possible. You know, every finale is survivable now, in my opinion.
Attack will work his way in here. Smoke gets a brief hold before getting cut. Hunter runs onto Coach. Charger might actually take the guy who's getting up, but no, he will go on to Nick
nice
instead.
boom.
Yeah, nice quad move around Survivor, so they're going to call him a lot of Horde. And with that, that will be the attack up and down. A decent amount of damage going out in the Survivor here, around 30-40 damage. And they're going to keep pushing the way up here towards the tank. Tank is up already, so it's an early tank. That's what they want. But it is up in the hands of Ninja. So this is the most crucial tank of the map here for Team Knuckle Walkers. If they don't get the wipe here, they at least need to kill one, if not really mangle all 4 of them.
Definitely. I'm surprised that teams haven't been using your sneaky boom, Kiss Me, the one up in the tree.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah. I have not seen like any teams do that this tournament yet.
Well, because I don't play, so people don't learn these spots. Whenever I play, I try and leave something behind.
Don't worry, I noticed. I picked up on it.
No, don't use it.
It's okay, I won't tell anyone. It's our little secret.
You're gonna say it's a Jacob spot.
Yeah, it's my spot, dude. I found this shit. Prove it.
Anyway, attack is committing here for Team Ninja, or Team Knuckle Walker is what we're gonna do really fast here.
Let's do Infected.
Let's head right to it.
Really?
That tank can do.
Fucking chicken this shit out.
What are we doing then?
I don't know, but you still have like 70 HP and 100 frustration, so.
Yeah.
You should not.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Last guy, oh my god, what are you doing?
Just move it down, guys.
I'm getting the fuck up.
Don't eat that last. Yeah, let him boom. Just take your time, stay alive. You're first pass, you can just pass.
No. And the other one. Didn't kick chip.
Yeah, I cannot play because look at my ping.
You wanna pause? We should pause.
I don't know, but
Alright, so with the pause coming out here from Team Knuckle Walkers, we're going to go ahead and bring it back to the Castle War Room for a second here.
Yep.
As soon as BMO's ping does go back down, or no, it's not BMO, it's Anonymism, who is released, I do believe. So
Yep.
We are going to bring it back here. This tank went okay. Definitely started off rough. Tank got ripped into really hard. But towards the end, the SI support kicked in. He got a log out onto Coach. And, I mean, they aren't sitting in good shape right now, but this tank, he has to keep some LOS and bleed them out now. I don't think committing
Something
is gonna yield anything.
Oh yeah, definitely. Something that really bugged me, and like it's like grinding my gears right now, I have to mention it, is that he could have ground somebody out with one of these logs. I think that people don't know that in vanilla these logs like don't do much damage, they only do like 24 to incap survivors. However, in pro mod they do the full 100 every hit on incap survivors, so you can grind them out just as quick as with any other hittable. So I think that it was a big misplay to not get a kill onto Coach when he had him wedged up against that log. Because once you make it 3v4, I think that this definitely could have been a wipe. But now it's going to be bleed out and hope for a wipe later on. So that really bugged me and I had to mention it. I think it might have just been the fact that he didn't know that those logs do the full damage in pro mod.
He might have just been going for a Hail Mary hit onto Rochelle. It was the last survivor that
that's
wasn't
true
kept. But I was thinking the kill too. I was like, just get the kill. The log's up against a tree and a fence. Like, it's not going to go anywhere.
Exactly.
Just hit it up against it, get the kill, and then you know, just run away.
Exactly.
He decided to go for the hit instead. Didn't pay off. And this is where we sit right now. So hopefully they can get the sub fast. They're actually getting a sub for their sub because release was their sub. And it looks like it's going to be Delete. I just saw him connect to their Mumble. So we'll see how things fare when Delete does connect here. And hello to everyone watching. Shout out from D2 Richie to Nabisco for making awesome snacks. Munch munch.
I actually have an anonymous shout out coming in saying, shout out to Jacob, you're the coolest and you're my favorite. Thank you so much, person that existed and is real.
Oh yeah?
Yep. It's a person on my friends list that they just added me to their friends list to make that shout out. I removed them now though, so you can't look like they're not going to be there anymore, so don't look.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have an anonymous shout out coming from someone who is anonymous. Shout out to Jacob, you're a liar.
Whoa, that's weird.
The Battle of the Anonymous.
Anonymous is an elite hacker group who apparently has targeted me.
The Anonymi. But anyway, we are going back here live with the game, so we're going to toss it right back over to the SI War Room here. 135 HP left on his tank in the hands of Ninja. And see what happens.
Let's go from delete side.
Ready? Oh, wait for delete? Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be able to move.
Too close, tank. Almost.
Run away.
Yeah, let it go AI, just run.
Oh, he gonna shoot you!
No, 1 HP. Oh, he still has 2%.
Hold on.
It's fucking AI.
And we're back for the second time from that War Room of Knuckle Walkers. Tank is officially dead. And not really all much happened. One more SI attack did manage to land here, and we have a boomer going in on this attack. Hunter pouncing around the rooftop to the right side of the street, going for the DP, misses the DP, gets skeeted there by Stoopy. Nice shot. Smoker and Spitter are going to make something happen here. He gets a nice pull out onto Coach, and that Spit does go on top of it. So, kind of something come from nothing there, but that's definitely not what Knuckle Walkers needed.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good damage, and, you know, normally you'd be looking at this and be like, wow, that's a really great start for them. And I mean, it still is, but they really wanted that wipe there, and like we said, if they got that kill, this would be a really rough game for vOv all of a sudden. But still, they couldn't cap Coach before they get to the pills. They've got a long way to go until then, and they can still get a lot of damage, and maybe even wipe, honestly. They might be able to pull something crazy off if they get an in-cap on Coach and then tri-cap. You never know. However, this attack feels a little bit forced in my opinion. A little bit too early.
Yeah, they definitely went a little bit too early. They should probably wait for him to get a little bit closer to attract the trailer, which is where the majority of attack did come from. That and the little notch there to the left and the, I guess you call it a little hill?
Yeah.
Regardless, Coach going for the drop crown. Hank does land it, so nice shot by him.
Yeah, and they're going to uncap him anyways. He was at 1 HP. I think this puts him black and white, though. And yeah, that does. And this is a big opportunity. They need to realize this and say, okay, we're not letting him get to the pills. We pounce spit him and we kill him. Do they have a charger even? No.
Nope.
So they need to put everything onto Coach though and just stack spit on it. And I think it'd be better for them to wait until inside to do that.
And Hank is going to do the smart thing here, and he gets inside the window. They know he is main target. Nice. Oh, DP actually barely missing Nick. I'm not even sure how that missed.
Wow. Yeah, I think that they needed to just wait until inside and just get Hank. That could have been a big opportunity for them to get a kill before the event started, but still, they have a chance to pull something off here. Hank's gonna go get himself some pills right now. If he dies to a common right now, that would actually be crazy. Oh my god, he might. Wow.
That was pretty
clutch common hopping and M2 spamming. That was scary.
Hank
How frustrating would that be?
I think Hank would have been pretty upset.
Yeah.
But with that being said, he is still black and white here, so he should be the priority of the SI here, unless they want to try and hit Rails Barrel and make all of bleed. Boomer spawning up here, getting a single boom out on the Nick before dying off there. And there will be also a Spitter Charger with a Hunter looking to make something happen. A Charger goes in and gets shut down immediately. Well, Hunter lands at 25 damage pounds onto Ellis. Huge DP right there.
Yeah,
and that's going to be a lot of damage.
They don't have any more pills. What they have on them is it. They still have plenty of health, though, to make it to this tank. And the points just keep going up. And this means that now not only does Team Knucklewalk have to kill second tank, they need to make it a bit after that. And every bit of point after that is just making it harder and harder for that comeback.
Yeah, I mean, one tank on this map is hard enough. The second tank is going to do a lot of damage. It's pretty hard to actually leave that tank unscathed. It does happen, but it's a rare thing to take. Nice triple charge downstairs. I hurt myself. Actually double charge. Jockey also looking for the Sarva upstairs, but gets dead stopped and killed off. And that's actually another nice attack coming out from the SI here. Going to knock a Stoopy and Biochemical down below the 20 HP mark. And they have the chance to definitely put some more incaps on the Sarvas before this tank comes out.
It is worth mentioning, though, like, you can shut down that first tank of this finale really, really easily. Assuming nobody gets hit by a log, like, it's a very open area. And it almost happened to them, you know, but that couple of log hits and the one where it rolled down onto someone really changed things for them. So it's definitely still possible for that comeback.
So there's another
They have
attack.
2 survivors very low, too. I think they're putting the focus on the wrong targets, though. They need to scratch down Nick and Ellis.
Yeah, I feel like the survivors out of the way are going to go ahead and shoot down the survivors as they make their way out of this mansion here, though, before tank comes up. Because 2
Yeah,
survivors
but the
at 1
earlier
HP
you
is
make them
not
go down, the better. Less HP when tank's up.
True.
I mean, not that it really matters. Tank will wipe them either way, but...
Yeah, if this tank it doesn't turn out to be a wipe, I think I'd be pretty upset. That is the first... Oh, nice
Oh,
end
wow.
cap going out onto Ellis by its own teammate. But Jackie decides to go in at that perfect time and go ahead and get some more damage onto the help ones. Not the help ones, that matters. Hunter goes around and pounces Coach down in the back. No, it's not Coach, it's Nick. I'll get my server straight sometime. But tank is up in the hands of Ninja. There's no real reason to do a war room here. He's going to push it right in. Starts
Yeah.
beating up the survivors. 1 punch on Ellis, looking for a shell, not landing just yet there.
And he needs to get this wipe quick. Their points are still going up right now, so the faster he can get this wipe, the better. So survivors should just be spreading out right now and just buying as much time as possible. And that looks like exactly what Hank is going to do.
Hank's actually debating dropping back down the hole, but he will get punched to death there by the Charger in the hands of BMO, and that will be the round there. So 325 points. They got the max points for the tank, or actually no, I think the max is 345.
I think it's 360.
360.
Yeah.
Maybe it varies because I could have sworn it was like 345 or something.
It might be like 348, but I think it's 360 while tank is up, and then after that it jumps up to like 400. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Well, whichever it may be, all that Knuckle walkers have to know is they have to beat this tank. Not just this tank, but the next tank as well. And then they have to survive for up until like 600, somewhere around
703 points. So they need to make it basically... They have to have the gate explode, and they need to walk out onto that back area, and then they'll win.
And that's quite a lot to ask for. I mean, it's
Yeah,
happened
that's
before.
pretty rough, but if you can shut down this first tank really well, and you go into this finale with good health, it's definitely possible, because killing the tank isn't that hard if you have good health.
Well, certainly is it. And we saw it actually happen yesterday, or last night I should say, with Victoria's Secret. They actually made it to the boat. I think 2 of them died off at the very end. Or,
Yeah, actually, same thing happened in NTX versus Incipio. I think it was Incipio made a comeback on the finale and made the boat. So I've seen it happen like at least 3 times during this tournament, even, so let's see if they can pull it off.
Well, certainly, first attack working his way in here. Smoke gets a nice pull on Nick here. A little bit of separation. Hunter does get that stop, though, so it's going to shut him down. He's running around there looking for a scratch. Gets meleeed again there by Nick, who was completely boomed. I think he probably thought it was a Hunter. Or common, I should say. And Ninja's going to start pushing forward here, probably looking to trigger that tank early on, get up as fast as they can while they clear out the rest of this horde that's trickling in.
Yeah. Tank is up in the hands of Biochemical, and probably going to go for the log. I think the smarter play here would be to not focus log and just get at least 1 incap, you know, get that bleed, because you know you just have to kill him with second tank. All you need is damage out of this.
Most certainly, and I believe you're going to want an SI Worm, probably.
Sure.
Alright, so for the possible final worm of the game, let's toss it right over to vOv.
Let's go, let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting torn up.
I got a charge at least.
Get the log over there.
It's alright, it's alright. Work it, you got 100 back
Got a
there
pounce
too.
over there. You can
Oh, we might get it.
see if you can get that corner maybe. Oh, log's gone.
Damn.
MT. That tank's rough.
That's rough.
They got fucking lucky with
we
that
got this.
log thing, to be honest.
And we are back. I think at some point I might have actually gone into both war rooms by accident. I'm not too sure. It sounded a little hectic.
It's
like
a new
people-
feature we're trying out, alright?
Double war room. See
yeah.
how the counter crawls work.
But Starvers actually rotate around that log really well, and like I said, that tank, he focused that hittable, and I don't think it paid off. I think that he should have just gone for some punches. He ended up getting no hits, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that was a
there's-
0 hitter.
they're sitting pretty healthy right now. They have a lot
Yeah.
of HP on their back here, and they're not popping any pills. Just a Charger going and gets a Charger. That's going to cause a nice double split to actually go down. And that's
Oh, man.
So that's going to be a lot of damage onto BMO. He's actually going to take it down from that. Smoke pull also on Coach. So survivors were looking good before that attack right there. They have to calm the nerves.
Still pretty good though. 3 high green and 1 bleeding isn't that bad. You have 7 more pills after he eats these, so
Yeah,
I think that like health bonus doesn't matter at all. You know, just making the boat is all that matters. So as long as they can avoid eating big tri-caps and multi-charges, they're gonna be okay.
And yeah, for those guys talking about the comeback is definitely real. Tank did botch it a little bit there, but it does happen. And it's going to come down to the SI play now. They have one more tank also to make it happen, and they have to wait for the door explosion. That's when they know that they've pretty much won if they can make it out past that door. I bet, you know, they're wishing that they could just hop over that door. Attack is going to come in as is wishing. Oh, she doesn't actually get draw count. That's going to send BMO actually black and white here. So that's going to be a little bit of something to think about. Spitter does go and completely misses that.
Not good.
Jockey will land out onto Delete, drag him into the spit. Delete actually takes a lot of damage from that as well. Alright, so
I can
now
understand their thought process there, like, you don't want to take the in-cap on somebody who's full green, but at this point in the game, if he dies now, you lose. And if you get that in-cap onto, like, Coach or something, it doesn't matter. Like, you have enough pills to, you know, cover that. I think that was a really poor decision, and that could really hurt them here.
Yeah, because now not only do you have to actually worry about keeping your health up, you have to worry about BMO. He is black and white, so you have to
think
put
about
that
this.
into
If you're
order.
tank for vOv, you just go in and find ammo or BMO and just kill him. That's all you have to do. You kill him and then you win the game.
Yeah, I mean, that
And
definitely, that was
That's
a poor
gonna be really
decision.
rough. Yeah.
Another attack will come in there. Hunter landing a nice 8 damage DP inside of the mansion onto Alice, I believe it was Nick actually. And the Charger also landing out onto one of the survivors. No spit went down on top of it though, so it's going to leave them relatively unharmed from that attack. And survivors, they still have the health. Like, it's not even about the health, it's about the distance. And they can do the distance. So BMO's going to go ahead and pick up another set of pills. So they have 2 pills left on the table. Let me check them
Yeah,
first.
they definitely have the pills necessary to survive this. It's just a matter of... I think right now it just comes down to if this tank is going to go for the kill on Rochelle. I think that's what they should do, and I think that's what they're going to do. And if it does happen, then these 3 survivors have to make boat with a bit of bonus. So this is going to be pretty intense.
So the attack is coming in here. Nice charge on a Coach inside the building. Spit goes on top of that. That's going to be an in-cap out onto Coach here, and that's going to be a really nasty way for the survivors to actually set off this finale here. They have a long way to go, and they still have the tank to come up with.
Yeah. I mean, they still have, you know, enough pills to do it. It's just every time something like that happens, it makes it that much harder, and they need to stop eating stuff like that. Let's see. I think there's one more hit before tank, so let's see how this hit goes.
I mean, if Stars really want to make this map, they have to shut this attack. Boom does go in. Nice double cap landing on 2 survivors. Actually turns into a tri-cap. Delete is getting beat down by these common plus jockey. This Boomer is just scratching up Coach as he tries to get this clear. This Boomer ain't going to have none of it. That's a long pull on Rochelle. And that absolutely massacred this survivor's health bonus right there.
Oh, yeah. They still have 2 pills outside. I mean, they still have enough health to kill the tank, hypothetically speaking. But if tank just opts to bleed them out from the roof, assuming he spawns on the roof, because they're still in the plantation, and if you don't know, I would say like 90% of the time while you're in the plantation house as tank spawns, you're going to get tank up on the roof. And if he spawns up there and he just throws rocks for, I don't know, a minute or 2, they're going to bleed out enough that this is going to be near impossible for them to kill this tank.
Another attack will work its way in here. Spitter actually gets dead stop there, so no spit will be coming out from it. Coach does clear the Hunter relatively fast, like a few ticks coming out from the Hunter.
Beast might go down here. Oh man, that was close.
You gotta drop Rochelle. So final tank of the game up in the hands of Red. Charger dropping down, punching Coach there for 2 swipes. It's gonna be 16 flicked out onto him.
Oh, big mistake in my opinion. Coach or Ellis just popped pills well at 2 HP, and now he's gonna be slow within like 30 seconds, and then they're gonna have 3 slow during tank. They should have in-capped him and then popped the pills. Either way, I think we should take this to a survivor war room and see what they're gonna do.
All right, let's head over to it.
It's gonna last for a bit.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, Jackie.
Good job, guys. It was a good game. Thanks for playing, delete.
And with that wipe coming out from Rails Barlow, that will be the game right there. So your final score of the game will be 1441 to 1792 in favor of vOv Gaming. Congrats to them, and well fought by both teams.
Yeah. Just that, you know, it was very close, and just those few mistakes that we talked about coming and biting them in the butt on finale. But very close game, and that's a good way to end off week 1 in my opinion. And I look forward to week 2, which will be No Mercy. And yeah,